Prime Minister Justin Trudeau urging a united front at the United Nations.
None of us is alone in this, and none of us can imagine that if we take care of ourselves, we'll make it through. That's not true anymore.
Justin Trudeau and the Barbados Prime Minister both advocates for the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, including for climate change, clean water, and ending extreme poverty by 2030, meeting today at the halfway mark for achieving those targets.
Halftime is a time for reflection, a time to summon the energy to go again.
While the leaders spoke in New York, in Ottawa, Canada's International Development Minister announced nearly $200 million over 5 years for women's rights organizations abroad.
Today's announcement is a recommitment of our government's unapologetic stance to be feminist.
It's a little bit hypocritical.
Such announcements ring hollow among some international aid advocates, who note this year's budget had nearly $1 billion foreign aid shortfall.
You can't be the champion of the developing world and then cut foreign aid by 15% for the developing world.
But Ottawa's ambassador in Washington disagrees Canada isn't doing enough.
I don't think Canada has anything to feel defensive about in terms of our participation and support internationally for development and for assistance, whether it's Haiti, Ukraine.
The United Nations warns that the window for achieving the Sustainable Development Goals is slipping from our grasp, with only 12% of the targets on track. Its Secretary General warns that it could become an epitaph for a world that might have been. David Thurton, CBC News, New York.